Why did I overpay my taxes and how can I fix it? Imagine opening your mailbox and finding a check from the government instead of a bill. Overpaying taxes might seem like a good thing, but it can mean your money is tied up longer than necessary. Sometimes, it happens without you realizing it. Let's go over why this might occur and how you can get your money back quickly. One common reason for overpayment is having too much tax withheld from your paycheck. If your employer takes out more taxes than you owe, you end up paying extra throughout the year. This can happen if you claim fewer allowances on your W-4 form or if your personal situation changes but you forget to update it. Another reason is making estimated tax payments that are higher than needed. For example, if you pay quarterly estimated taxes based on last year's income but your income drops, you might overpay. Mistakes in reporting income or deductions can also lead to overpayment. If you accidentally report more income or claim larger deductions than you qualify for, the IRS might think you owe more than you do. Sometimes, errors happen during the filing process, especially if you use tax software or a preparer who makes a mistake. Additionally, if you paid taxes twice by mistake, such as submitting payments for the same amount twice, or if the IRS processed your payment twice, overpayment can occur. To fix an overpayment, start by reviewing your original tax return and all related documents. Check your W-2s, 1099s, and receipts to verify your reported income and deductions. Look for any errors or discrepancies that could have caused the overpayment. Next, wait for the IRS to send a notice of overpayment, which they usually mail if they find an overpayment during processing. This notice will explain how much you overpaid and how to get your refund. If you discover the overpayment yourself or find errors, you can file an amended tax return using Form 1040X. This form allows you to correct mistakes on your original return. When filing, clearly explain the changes and include any supporting documents. The IRS typically processes amended returns within 16 weeks, and if approved, they will issue a refund for the overpaid amount. You can also request a refund directly when you file your original return if you realize the mistake early. If you have already filed and paid, the IRS generally issues refunds within 4 to 6 weeks after processing your amended return. Alternatively, instead of taking a refund, you can choose to apply the overpayment toward your next year's estimated taxes, which can reduce your future payments. If you're unsure about your payments or need help, contact the IRS directly. Be ready to provide details about your payments, your tax filings, and any notices you've received. Remember, you have up to 3 years from the date you filed your original return or 2 years from the date you paid the tax to claim a refund. Missing these deadlines means you might lose your right to recover the overpayment. For Asian American taxpayers, understanding these steps is especially important. Language barriers or unfamiliarity with the U.S. tax system can lead to mistakes. Working with a tax professional who understands your community's needs or reaching out to community resources can make the process easier. Keeping good records and acting promptly will help you recover any excess taxes paid and prevent future overpayments.